Welcome back to our review of the 82nd Singapore Gold Cup. If the evenly matched field of stars made predicting the winner difficult, the atrocious weather conditions added to the headaches for punters. Let's relive the running of the Singapore Gold Cup and watch history repeat again. They're set. Racing in the Longines Singapore Gold Cup for 2011. Always Certain and Flying Fulton left nicely. Golden Roberts being heeled up and Lazar bounced away nicely. Nandara's going forward as well, followed by Speed Baby. Clint caught out wide. Samurai Phoenix is keen between horses. They were followed by Eldorado sneaking up to the inside of Always Certain and Samurai Phoenix. Martial Art trying to get in. A Hint is out wide as they go towards the back from Risky Business. Next of all, Fat Kid. Then Honest Broker. Well back, Polino trying to make some ground as they made the top corner there. And last of all is Morris Chatrillo. Not a great deal of speed on as they amble towards the back straight now at the 1600 metres. And the leader is Gordon Roberts, Speed Baby. Going up on the outside, allowed to slide forward now by Venezuela. Third over on the outside is Nandara, followed by Lazar, and Clint has got in. Outside of him is Samurai Phoenix. They were followed by Flying Fulton. Polino's four wide. Always Certain between horses. Next is Eldorado, then came Hint. Martial Art cluttered up behind them. Over on the inside, last year's winner, Risky Business. They were followed in turn by, next of all, Honest Broker. Now Morris Chatrillo going out very wide, and Fat Kid's been relegated to the rear. A big field of 16 and only 7 lengths covering them as they come off the back straight. Gordon Roberts for young THCO at the 1,000 metres led the way. Joined on the outside by Speed Baby. Lazar is moving up strongly over on the fence, followed by Samurai Phoenix. Nandara. Clint is tracking into it nicely, followed by Eldorado. Then came Polino behind them, Always Certain. Flying Fulton and Hint together. Next of all, as they come to the bend, is Martial Art a long way back with Risky Business being ridden for luck. Then came Honest Broker, Morris Chatrillo, and last of all, as they come to the top of the straight, was Fat Kid. Speed Baby took over in the cup, but Lazar gets a lovely run up on the inside. Just off them as they turn, Samurai Phoenix. Clint trying to come through. Polino out wide. Eldorado gets up on the inside. 400 metres to go. Lazar went to the lead, but here's Eldorado. Speed Baby, Always Certain running on behind them, and Hint begins to come into it nicely down the outside. Flying Fulton, but Eldorado raced up on the inside of the 200. He has a fight here with Lazar, finishing on behind them. Hint and Always Certain. Eldorado went to the lead. Lazar going with him. Eldorado just in front. Lazar tries to hold him. Eldorado draws clear, and a three-peat in the cup for Eldorado. Unprecedented. Eldorado wins it for Ronnie Stewart and Takioka. Lazar second, third tight. Speed Baby stayed on Martial Art and close up Hint, followed by Always Certain, then Fat Kid, Flying Fulton. Risky Business, Samurai Phoenix, Nandara. Well back was Morris Chatrillo. They were followed in by Honest Broker, Clint, Gordon Roberts, and Polino, one of the last to come in.
Craig, I'm down with the genius that is Mr. Takioka. Mr. Taki, you've created history. 3 wins in this race with the same horse, so just terrific effort.
Yeah, exactly. I'm very happy. Actually, I don't know what's story happened in the Singapore is, but this Eldorado is. You know where that's such a special.
For those that don't know, that haven't been following Singapore racing, this horse has won, I think, 4 times in the last 3 years, but 3 of them have been $1.something million races.
Yeah, exactly.
Good on you, Larry. And Masaratani's joining me, owner of Eldorado. What an enormous thrill. Can you believe it for the 3rd time?
Yeah, it's a miracle, but good to show that old boy like him can do something special for us today. I'm really pleased about it.
Were you confident going into the race? Of course, you know what it takes, or you've seen the horse in the past.
As far as hearing from trainer and jockey that the horse is in good condition, so I really hope that he could make a good run, but you know, it's never confident.
And what was your feeling when the heavens opened up and the rain was coming down?
Oh, can't really say the word, but thank you. I think, you know, after retirement, he's supposed to go back to Japan to my farm for, you know, my good riding horse, so it's good to have.
Fantastic from Eldorado. Go down and see your horse. Well done.
Thank you very much.
And I'm with the happy man here. Ronnie, you basically just created history. 3 wins in this race, and what's your thoughts?
Look, I don't know how to explain the horse, eh? Like, he sort of, I wouldn't say he goes off the boil, but he knows when he's got to come right. And look at the work the other day. I was very happy with him. I'm sure Mass will even say last year when I was riding him, I had a lot more to do with the horse, and you know, he was just coming right at the right time. And you know, he's getting a little bit older now, but I suppose if you can stay, you can stay, and he's got a big heart.
How good do you rate this training performance? I mean, you've ridden him the 3 years for Mr. Takioka. To get him up, you know, this is basically the 4th year. It's an amazing feat by all concerned.
Oh, definitely, hands down. Every time I get aboard him and that, you know, we sit down and speak. He's not a man of many words, but I tell you, he gets it right.
You're heading back home next year, but maybe November again?
Yeah, look, you know, I am going back home, and it's a great little present to go home with. And, you know, he's probably one of the best horses I've sort of had to do with at this stage of my career and that. And, look, can't say, you know, the stable just do a great job with him. And if he's in next year, I'll be giving Master a call and seeing if I can get a licence to come back up here to ride him.
You're in the history books, Ronnie. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Ronnie Stewart, victorious on Eldorado, 38 and 14. Lazar Barnvors to 12. Martial Art, Joe Marira 10. Hint, what a terrific run. V Sivan, forecast 5 and 9, 39. The place forecast 5, 9, 12, 5, 11, 13, 9, 11, 9. TSA 177, the trio 34, quartet 4,550, and the quadro 5, 9, 11 and 12, 499. So it was 5, 9, 11 and 12 in the Longines Singapore Gold Cup of 2011. And Eldorado, Lazar, Martial Art, well, he got a long way back, maybe a few hard luck stories there, but he motored to the post late on. Hint, Speed Baby. Big run from Speed Baby, always certain. Fat Kid, risky business. Last year's winner had to settle for 8th. Fat Kid, a great performance, hadn't raced for 2 months. Then Flying Fulton, Honest Broker, Samurai Phoenix, Morris Utrillo a long way back, Paulinho and Gordon Robertson. Nandara finished near enough to last, and Clint, the Derby winner, actually ran last.
3 rings, won 3 Gold Cups back in the 1950s. But in the modern era, Eldorado's 3rd victory for Ronnie Stewart and Hideyoki Takioka created a magic moment in Singapore racing history. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Racing in the Longines Singapore Gold Cup for 2011. Next of all, as they come to the bend, is Martial Art a long way back with Risky Business being ridden for luck. Paulinho out wide. Eldorado gets up on the inside. 400 metres to go. Lazar went to the lead, but here's Eldorado. Lazar going with him. Eldorado just in front. Lazar tries to hold him.